Oh my god, this guy's so cute. Let's go name Burke. Burke35 underscore. Let's go. Guys, look at him. He just has 2 little dots as a face. That's it. I love this. This is so cute. Nif is dead, right? Yeah, Nif is dead. Okay. Oh no. Actually, no, he is dead, yeah. Okay, wait, who is this? What the hell is F-02-70? Guys, why is there 20 people here? Why is there 20 people here? Ice Plum, talk to them. Who are you people? F-02-70's brothers just blink. It's as if the only thing I can do is inside the containment. Holy shit. There's a lot of managerial guys for this character. When the work was bad, the Clifford counter lowered, and F-02-74's appearance changed. When the work result was normal, the Clifford counter lowered, and F-02-75 appearance changed. When 5 or more employees died within the facility, the Clifford count lowered, and F-02-71 appearance changed. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. When 5 or more employees within the facility panicked, the Clifford count lowered, and F-02-72 appearance changed. When 3 abnormals escaped were confirmed, the Clifford count lowered, and F-02-73 appearance changed. Okay. Sure, whatever. Burke, look! Burke, look, this is you! This is you, you look so cute, Burke, look at you! Alright, has she learned a gift yet? No? Okay, let's keep training. Keep training, honey. Go Galega! Don't know if Burke is completely safe. Why? Burke is safe. Burke is safe, look at him. All Honey has to do is stay in this corridor. And he's probably fine. Yes, not safe. Warning, forceful reduction of Clifford counters can also change... Warning, forceful reduction of Clifford counter can also change F-02-70. This guy is called the Dream of a Black Swan. Why are you so creepy? Guys, why is this guy so creepy? It's just a black swan. Can you just adapt all your emotes? If so, what you might like? I don't know what you exactly mean by that. Like, I don't know what adapt emote really is. It's not that I'm not willing, it's more like I don't really understand. Add a dap or yo emote? Oh wait. Wait. Why is this person smiling? Wait, why is this person freaking smiling? And why does this person's legs melted? One of their legs have melted. This person's smiling for some reason. No, stop smiling. Stop it. It's cute, but I don't... It has to be anime-like, I guess. But not too weeb. You know the reason why. So we want good work results. Basically. Big weeb, hi Dickro. Well, I'm not... Oh my god, no! Who's a Patsy, run! Who told you to go there? This person's legs melted. This little person's freaking legs melted. Alright, attachment. We don't like attachment for this character. They're going back to the department? That way? That's insane! The punishing bird has escaped. I don't care. Futapansu, stop going that way! Head up! It was the shortest route back, so yes? That's terrifying. Like, Honey has to stay contained so that she doesn't infect everybody. She has to. Oh, I thought Galega got a gift yet. Dude, I've been trying all day for Galega to get a freaking gift. It's so hard. It's so hard for Galega to get a freaking gift. We might try somebody else. Alright, let's go read the Black Swan. You got the gift once? Yeah, you did. So this is 4 HP, minus 4 SP, success rate 10, work speed 10. That's not bad. Elijah had a large family to provide for. Her impoverished parents would always say, "Although we don't have anything to pass on to you, we're the most valuable treasure. Honesty and diligence. These may not be a great help to you now, but they'll make all of you happy someday." One day, a dense fog covered the city. The hazy fog, thought to be a natural phenomenon at first, dissipated even after a few days had passed. Some claimed it was making them feel nauseous, or making them retch, but most people thought nothing of it. A lot of people continue to work and go about their days in a fog. Of course, Elijah was one of the people who had to be okay with it. She was the only family member with a proper job, and an inheritance of poverty had left him in a huge debt. Elijah had several brothers, but their wills were broken after being faced with several failures. Elijah was always tired, but she thought if she just worked a little harder, things would work themselves out. Just like what her parents used to say, and just like in fairy tales. Just like that bird who eventually spread his wings and became the envy of all. Some people left the city to escape the fog. They said the city was done for. Elijah didn't listen. Elijah felt queasy at times. She felt her whole body blistering. Almost there. Just a little more. If she held out just a little longer, the clothes made of nettles would be complete. And if she threw them to her brothers, she once dearly loved, then the days where her family lived harmlessly could be restored. One day, on the way home, after work, she bumped into a pedestrian running at full speed. Though the pedestrian who crashed into her was at full sprint, he was unable to get back up. So she offered him a helping hand, asking if he was alright. He slapped her hand away and got up on his own. The pedestrian took a few faltering steps before collapsing again. The man seemed like he was running away from something. He seemed worried that Elijah would hurt him. Elijah tried to ask him what was wrong. However, the pedestrian opened his mouth first. The simple act of opening his mouth seemed labored, so she patiently waited for him to talk. The pedestrian didn't open his mouth to speak. He began to vomit, a mixture of blood and waste. The gooey mixture poured from his mouth at first, then it gushed out from his nose, ears, and the eyes. If he had been expelling from all of his orifices, then Elijah might have tried to help him. Elijah thought she heard a shout in the distance. She left the vomiting man behind and started to walk slowly. What happened when the black swan wakes up from the dream of a white swan? There were many people amidst the fog, some screaming, some laughing, some wielding clubs, some curled up, bodies covered in wounds. Dark, wet, and fetid dregs were scattered all over the ground, covered in footprints. She began to look for her brothers, her family, who needed to wear the nettle clothing to be free from the curse, ones whom she shared happy dreams with. She saw her brothers in the distance. Elijah fell to her knees and finally started to puke up the things everyone else was vomiting. The lakes rippled gently, as if a number of swans just took flight. What? Wait, so... Explain the 7 people! Hi? Okay, we'll get Chen Hai. No, actually, no. I don't want that lowercase hi. I don't want that lowercase hi. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. No, I don't want that either. No, I don't want that either. I'm sorry, Chakp. I did consider them, but no, I don't want them. You can probably rename it to High instead. I don't know how. Every time I try to rename it, I try to rename something, it doesn't really work. So picky. Well, yeah, that's what you aim for a PG-13 stream. You gotta be a little picky. If you're aiming for PG-13, you gotta be a little picky. You gotta be. Or else it just doesn't pan out. So this person doesn't escape. So wait, what happens? What happens if the Clifford counter goes to 0? Yeah, wait, what happens if the Clifford counter goes to 0? If non-escapes isn't a thing, why should we be scared? Things happen? Things happen. You should let Bull do it for you? No. I don't want to. Bull's a bit of a degenerate. I can't. I just can't. Bull may be my mod, but even I can't trust him for certain things. Let's go get the armor. I'll just leave it at that. Things happen if it hits 0. That sounds terrifying. That sounds genuinely terrifying. Bull will fix all your problems? No, he won't. No funny emotes at all. Guys, do we really need funny emotes? Do we really need them? Or I guess just saying you want them for the sake of having them. If Deck doesn't like this one, he hates dogs. I like dogs, but... Oh! Cloud Monk has escaped! Wait, why? Why has Cloud Monk escaped? Wait, why is my Clifford counter at 1? Wait, why is my Clifford counter at 1? Why are your eyes gone? Why are you smiling? Why are you vomiting frickin' puke? Are you the reason? Morning, picnics. Oh no, he's gonna howl. Team, kill him! Kill! Since you deserve to stay in this world more than I do? What does that mean? Wait, what is that? Wait! When did you escape? When did you escape? Dude, let's go piss this guy off. Dude, let's go piss this guy off. What happens if we piss this guy off? I have to see this. I have to see what happens if we piss him off. Freedom? No freedom. Okay, your Clifford is at 0. What happens if we piss you off? Hold on. Go Ice Plum. Piss off the dream of the Black Swan. Iguri is dead? Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on. Nuka, run! Team! Kill the big bird! Enjoy my stay in a shelter? No, 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 no. You know why they breached? Oh god, team, run! Wait, who the hell are you? Wait, Black Swan? Wait. Wait, that's a Black Swan! Team, get ready! Kill this monstrosity! Kill this giant weird creature! So this thing does escape. Hi, Mac Ashton. Okay. So that's the Black Swan's abilities. Almost like the Green Dawn was happening and killed some clerics that caused the monk and bird escape. Oh! So that wasn't a Black Swan. The escape was under a very specific circumstance. Oh. Oh. I was so preoccupied by the Black Swan. I did not pay attention to my team dying. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, no, the Black Swan is just very specific thingies. Where's my music? Guys, why do we hear nothing but silence? Music? Music. Hey, Vets. Hi, cutie. Yeah, you have to do several things to get Black Swan to escape. But he's not bad. The Black Swan isn't that bad. Alright, here we go.